Hello everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with mods. Yeah, so well, I don't have a whole lot to say. Hold on. I did not install a snow mod, but I guess maybe the game just updated and, added it because we're actually streaming this on Christmas Eve, so you know, shout out to the devs. That is really cool. Yeah, I didn't actually update the software at all, but that is cool. I'll accept it. So what do we want to do today? We want to become an adult. So yeah, we have all of the spiritual stones. I do want to get all the songs, so we only need 2 more. So that would be the Song of Time and Song of Storms, which we can't actually get until we're an adult. So, okay, let's do this. Oh, let's there we go. I had a feeling you were there. Bada bing. All right, 26. We're getting close to acquiring the giant wallet, or is it the adult wallet? No, we have the adult wallet. I think the giant wallet is the next one up, the next tier. Well, it doesn't matter. When we get there, we get there. I really do like the snow effect. I totally didn't expect that today. I just loaded up the game, so I had no idea. That's cool. Even though it's not really the snow, it's a reused asset from, I think Kokiri Forest, like the fairy effect. But it looks like snow, so I'll accept it. Okay, cutscene time. One of my favorite cutscenes of the game. I'll shut up until I need to talk. Yeah. That's a hell of a throw. Put an arm on her. Yeah. It's him. Nose man. The ginger demon. I lost her. You over there, little kid. I can't do the pig voice that would be more relevant to the TV series. Or I say series, it only lasted what, a season? A season or 2? I don't know. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. No. So you think you can protect them from me? You got guts, kid. I have a sword. Here. 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 You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. I'm gonna hurt you with light. Ow. You would think that would actually do damage, but we don't actually take any in-game damage from that, surprisingly. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Not if I can stop it. Which I can't, so, you know. props to him. I like his attitude. My eyes are a little too close together. Almost to the point of being cross-eyed, but not quite there. Okay, I do want to collect a rupee before we go down there. Nice little red rupee. I don't know, is that technically an Easter egg that the Nintendo devs put in? It feels kind of weird that that's just like a thing. You just grab a red rupee when you jump off the chain there. I guess it might qualify as an Easter egg. It might have another term for it. Gimme. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. Well, she threw it at us, so, you know. She's a little violent. It glows with a mystical light. Into the light. Melf, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda, the person that called you Fairy Boy. Yeah, I did so begrudgingly. Melf, oh, I won't be around anymore. If you hear this message, I'm already dead. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the Ocarina and this melody. Medley. Why do I keep saying melody? That's the thing I used to always mess up. Let's flub it up. Oh no! The failure. I suck at this. Oh, there. Let's throw a remix on it. Zelda will be proud. You learned the Song of Time. Triumphant. Now, Melf, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. No. That's your job. I'm here for money. What are you doing? Navi, out of the way. You're too weird. I have to say, I really do love this texture pack and, well, just the overhaul of the game. Makes everything look so much nicer. And if you guys notice in the stream, and you're going to notice it in the VOD as well. Ow. I was able to enhance the video quality a little bit and the frame rate because I went into OBS, OBS Studio, and raised it from 30 FPS to 60, and then I also raised the resolution from 1280 by 720 to 1920 by 1080. So hopefully that makes a difference. I hope you guys can notice it, and because personally it doesn't change anything for me on my end, but I hope that makes things a little bit more visually appealing to you. So oh wait, we have something else to do over here first. I have a job. Yeah, I do want to grab Din's Fire before we get any further. Also, before I forget, oh, Bunny Hood. The heck didn't I use that before? I should have been using that this whole time. I always forget. Because he unequips it every time you go to a different screen, so that really irritates me. This guy. Are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of the Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa. Well, I wouldn't call her a nanny, but I guess that is probably the correct term for it. Never mind. Sense danger and escape from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry the Temple of Time. And dead. He's not moving anymore. See, that's a really eerie text box right there. It kind of reminds me of some of the text box you get from Silent Hill 2. Pretty remarkable. Like some of the cryptic messaging you get in Silent Hill 2, like there was a hole here, it's gone now. Or I think is that the way it was worded? I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and check that. In fact, we're still in the middle of our playthrough of the remake, so I might have a chance to go back and check that because I want to get the quote right, you know. All right, open up. Fast crawl. Oh, I love it. Oh wait, why don't we have this equipped? All right, so lullaby. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the ocarina here. Using a C stick instead of buttons to nail those prompts, you know? The Great Fairies still really disturb me in this game, and in Majora's Mask, obviously. Welcome, Elf. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. It hurts. It burns. Slap me with a red ball of light. The fairy shoved a red ball in your face. Fire engulfs everything. Din's fire. You can use Din's fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. You pyromaniac, you. When battle has made you weary, don't come back. I won't be here. Alright, thank you, fairy. Okay, so that's 2 of 3. Obviously, we get Nairu's love much later in the game, so it's gonna be a hot minute. Man, I am so excited to see what kind of changes were made when we get into the adult portion of the game. Oh, hey, great idea. Welcome to the stream, man. It's been a long time. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you're well. I'm doing actually a lot better than I have been for really the last couple of weeks. It's great to being I'm able to being able to do this a long-term stream today is it's gonna make me feel a lot better too. I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so I just realized that Death Mountain has a little bit of a smoke issue clipping through the mountain itself. Oh, that's sad. It's fine. It's a small bug. It's not bug, but small texture glitch issue. Also, it's snowing inside of the Temple of Time too. Oh god. It's gonna snow everywhere. When we get to our first temple, it's gonna be snowing. That's crazy. Okay, let me take a look at this. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That's how the inscription reads. Yep, you said that twice. Okay. So... Oh yeah. Kind of an odd button configuration for that song in specific, but we're good. We're fine. Do your thing. Oh, the bunny hood makes it a little bit goofier. It's necessary. That bunny hood has gotten me out of jams. In Majora's Mask, mainly. Oh, Triforce wasn't really that hard to find, was it? It was there the whole time. I love the triumphant music, even though we're like not even halfway through the game at this point. It's like, oh, we did it. Now we just have to stop the Ganondorf. Melf, isn't that... Goodness. That's a gun. In a stone. It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. What was a Cloud Sword in Final Fantasy? Is it the Buster Blade? I think that's what it's called. It's the Buster Blade. I think there might be a mod that would change the style of the Master Sword to that weapon, which I don't know. Maybe we won't use that at all during this playthrough, but I don't know. It would be kind of fun to try out at some point. The bunny hood. I am the champion. Oh no, he wins. Ginger boy. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. He starts coughing up a bunch of phlegm. Something's stuck in my throat. Might be a hairball. Melf. Wake up. Melf, the chosen one. I don't know what voice to give Rauru for this, but I'll wing it. I think. How do you miss... How do you miss the fat man? He's right there. He's gonna act really surprised when just his eyes travel to the fatty. Oh no! The fat one! Him. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. It's still snowing. Okay. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, is actually mine. Give it back. Was the final key to the sacred realm. Melf, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Look. I'm curious, how's this gonna look? Not too bad. Not bad at all. Oh my. The white on white is a little bit jarring though. It's like we were just stuck in character creator and don't know how to change the color scheme. Look, Melf, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. Time. However, you were too young to be the hero of time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. Oh my god. 7 years? You didn't do anything weird, did you? Like brush my hair or anything? I don't want to... I don't want to imagine what he did to me while I was asleep for 7 years. But it looks like he pierced our ears, so whatever. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the hero of time. Well, do you understand your destiny? At least he doesn't try to trick you like the owl does. Yes. But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, I opened it. In the name of war. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. It's a really cool title. I'll take it over the Hero of Time. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages, time. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. And when the power of the sages is awakened, I'll get out of here. The sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. You said that like 50 times at this point, guy. Really. The hero of time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. It's gonna fall on our head. I think I like the idea of us not putting our hands in the sky, just bonks us on the forehead. Like, you were supposed to catch that. You received the light medallion. Rauru the sage adds his power to yours. Thanks, Rauru. Sounds like he's howling. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just run around Hyrule and collect things. I don't see why not. The legend begins. The true fun of the game. Oh, hey. I didn't even notice that. I guess in this texture pack, the medallion insignias fill in with color after you collect them. That's cool. I like that. Something that wasn't in the vanilla game, if I remember right. Nelf, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. The hell I won't. Let's get out of here. I think there might be a modification to let me use items that from our childhood didn't, so... Haha! Oh. Hi. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. Actually, maybe I should give them a deep voice. When evil rules all, an awakening... No, that's not gonna work. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages, who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one inside my ass. You won't want to go there. That one is a little, weird. One within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of sand. Together, I'm trying to think of like a Captain Planet quote. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Shikar. I am Sheik, survivor of the Shikars. I'm never gonna not use that, the way of saying Shikas. Anyway. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. Too bad you're not him. It's a shame. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. Please, do it. One sage is waiting for you in for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl. And I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know who it is. Yes. That's what I meant to say. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. Well, isn't that too bad? Well, game over. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Kakariko. K Village. Do you understand, Nelf? I do. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this looks... Wait, this is pretty good. Okay, I like the adult style. Well, that's actually, yeah, that's solid. Okay. It's not like overly like animated or overly it's not like smoothed out like it was in the 3DS version of the game, but it looks really good. In fact, I might even prefer this version over the 3DS style, but I don't know. It's been a hot minute since we used that, so, or played that version, so there we go. Okay, now the question remains, can we... I don't think we can actually use these. No. Well, that's fine. We can use the bunny hood. That's all I need. Okay, yep. The smoke is no more, but the fire is now clipping through the mountain. That's great. Good stuff. What do you got to say? Boing, boing, the current time is noon. Well, it's actually 12:28, but you're close enough. Alright. I really do like this. The town is a lot more detailed, like the buildings. You can tell, like, oh, that door's like caved in. Nope. Yeah, avoid those re-dead when I can. Door is still cut in half. That's never gonna change. Okay, so what do we do first? What do you guys think? Let's plot this out. I think maybe, you know what? Let's get our horse first. Oh, hi. Hey, the voice thing worked. Oh, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm not even gonna fight you, Poe. But yeah, the voice, I wouldn't call it an enhancer. It's a, I changed the pitch on Melf's voice. So it's a little bit deeper. Not to the extent of, being as deep as Dark Link later on, or Dark Melf. But it's a little bit deeper. See? I like that. I think I prefer that over the original. Oh, we're gonna need some rupees. Hold on. Ew, no pots. Okay, wait, hold on. No, we're gonna at least need 2. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut a couple bushes over here. Oh, wait a minute. This might work. Drop some rupees? Nope, hearts, okay. Well, we need those too, so that's fine. You, sir, get out of the way. Should have known that Deku Nuts aren't going to do anything against Poes. Sir, out of the way. Take this. Hey, I actually did something. Wow. Didn't expect that kind of physical damage would even affect the Poe, but the sword affects him though, so I guess it makes sense. Not too bad. Okay. So now, oh wait. Hold up. Might have to make it daytime again, possibly. I don't remember if Ingo lets you race him at night. Oh, maybe you will. Hold on. Hey, you asshole. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but I'm glad that he's just volunteering all this information, you know, without prompt, or he's not even considering who we are. He probably just doesn't care. Yeah, who knows? Don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me, so I'm going to kill you. Listen to the great listen. The great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. He also noticed that I was Luigi and Talon was Mario. Can't help Mario. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Do you want to hear how to ride? No. Thank you so much. That voice is a little bit trying on my voice. Just a tiny bit. Let's see. Epona song. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes I need a little bit of a refresher in my own head before playing a song. Emerge, great Epona. Come on. Get on the... Get on the horse. Oh, no! On the horse. On! Go! I want to get my rupees back. Oh, can I go around again? 30 seconds should be enough. Oops. Okay, hold on. Big turn here. Okay. Why didn't we get rupees there? That seemed weird. Maybe you can't get rupees on the first run. We should be collecting, what? 5, I think. Maybe not. Okay. Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You played long enough. Yeah, that is a little weird. Talk to him again. Pay me. No. Thank you. Let's give that another go. Oh. Now we really need to get rupees from these jumps. The hurdles. Epona! Okay. Let's see if we can get this time around. Okay, that time it worked. Yeah, maybe you can only get the 5 bonus rupees. Oh, never mind. I seem to be pretty inconsistent with this version of the game. Let's try this. Okay. Alright. Should work this time if we go straight. Yeah, there we go. Well, at least we got our money back. And we need to get 10 more, so... You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. 50 rupees, well, we can't do it yet. Hey, what's the matter? You don't even have 50 rupees? I don't want to race with someone so poor. No. I just want to quit. What's wrong with you? I'm done. Okay, so we definitely need to enrich ourselves a little bit. Oh, keep forgetting the bunny hood. Damn it. I don't know why that's so hard to keep memorizing, to remember. Oh. Rupees? Yeah. Okay, one more should do. I don't think we'll have, we're not going to lose. At least, I hope not. Oh my god, the moon just went up immediately. That was so quick. All right, where is... Oh, here we go. Just need that patch of grass. Chances of us not finding any rupees is incredibly low. Hey, nice. Replenished. Alright, Ingo, I'm ready. Let's have a fight. Oh, wait. No, we can jump the hurdles and get our rupees back, I think. Unless the game just completely cuts us off. I doubt it will, though. Uh-oh. Wait, is that Malon? Wait, hold on. Oh! Okay, it's adult Malin. Never mind. Hello. Please keep it a secret from Mr. Ingo that I sing this song. He hates music. The adult Malin looks actually fairly nice. The swaying of her dress and stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's make this happen. Alright. Bunny Hood activates. Alright, Ingo. I'm ready to fight. Skip through all this dialogue. Sometimes I feel like I'm just gonna forget one of these songs at some point. They're all just 3 notes though. It really shouldn't be that difficult to memorize. Okay. Let's try this again. Wish there was like a quick turn. But yeah, in 64 days you really didn't have that luxury. Good. Alright. Down a little bit. There we go. Let's get reimbursed. Ingo, we need to talk. I need this horse. You're getting better. How about a little race? Let's do it. Okay. Now this is where things might get a little dicey because I don't remember, or I shouldn't say I don't remember. I remember how difficult this race can be, but I've never played this version of the game, so it seems like Ingo has the same pattern of movement, so worked out pretty well, I think. Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about my humiliation, you. How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. God, that animation. Alright, Ingo, let's go. He gets a little bit more aggressive the second time around. Okay. But luckily he made that same mistake twice. He didn't cover his inside border. Dang, he really did flub up that time around. Give me that horse. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was gonna present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on the race and lost. Shoot! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Well, that's too bad. Well, I better just get used to my new home. New place of slavery. Goodbye! Hell yeah. That's how it's done. We can't put the bunny hood on while we're on horseback, I don't think, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's head on over to the graveyard of Kakariko Village. A couple things I want to collect. In fact, probably a few things. Let's see. So I don't remember. Is this gonna give us a gold Skulltula? No. Yeah, it's not gonna give us, there's no differentiation between day and night with this mod, but it's also, there's still a differentiation between adulthood and childhood. Yeah, night and day doesn't matter, but yeah. Oh, wrong way. With the bunny hood, I think we could probably make a few jumps that we initially couldn't have made before. Like to get some specific items. It worked with the one, what was it? The one piece of heart in Zora's River, I believe. Yeah, by Zora's Domain. Got a piece of heart, 9 in total. Okay. So which... Oh, yeah. Dompe's over here. I really... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Got to get the special item. You know, a little question mark doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? We're under a grade. You could write that. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Okay, so first time around, I'm not going to use the bunny hood. But we can do this again later. Maybe just immediately after. And get another item. Oh. This time around, I want to win legit. We can use the bunny hood on the second run. Oh god, ow. Okay. Ow, you son of a bitch. Try and burn me around corners. That's, yeah, that's generally how it worked back in the day. Nope, not falling for that one. Come on, Dompe. Give me a challenge. Oh, no, no! That could have instantly stun-locked us. Yeah, if we want the secondary item, I think we need to beat a minute. Like, pass him in a minute. The time of this race was 1 minute and 7 seconds. Oh, shit. Cut through everything. One more thing, be careful on your way back. I have to remember not to hit B, but to just pass dialogue with A. Yeah, you found the hook shot. It's spring-loaded chain that can cast out hooks and hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. Okay, let's go. Probably one of the best items in the game. At least in my opinion. Rock on. Yeah, one of the mods I can actually enable it or disable at will, like at any point on the fly, is the ability to go back in time with the Song of Time. So I might actually enable that at some point. Just to kind of, not cut corners, but just to save us a little bit of time. Okay. Make that 10. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we can get the Song of Storms now too, I think. Creepy. Damn it. Hold on. I never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Whatever happened 7 years ago made him a demon. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. How about now? What? You've got an Ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and sprayed a strange song. It messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. He's a glutton for punishment. Here, let me play the song that really messed me up before. In front of somebody who has the same ability to mess me up. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Oh no, a storm again. You played the Ocarina again, didn't you? Alright, spin the planet. Have you guys ever seen the movie Thumb Wars? It was a movie from back in the day when before Steve Odenkirk made what was it? Before he made Kung Pao Enter the Fist, made thumb movies. One was Thumb Wars, and instead of destroying what was it? Alderaan, the Darth Vader character, or yeah, Darth Vader equivalent, I should say. He spins the planet with the Death Star. It's the goofiest movie, man. I loved it though. Yeah, definitely check it out if you have if you get a chance. I don't know if it's on any streaming services, but it's a fun movie. I have to remember, or at least watch it again so I can remember the name of the Obi-Wan character. I think it's like something. It's something along the lines of Ooby Doob Scooby Dooby Wagooby, or something along the. I think that's how it's pronounced, but I don't know. But yeah, he has the silliest name in the galaxy. Hello. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. He just has those just lying around in his pockets. Just, you know, maybe he can give me one at some point. Ow. Or give me another one. He should have more than one in his pocket, right? In case more people show up. Hard to put that together in my head. So hey, I just sit up here with a piece of heart in my in my inventory. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I figured you didn't need the long shot for this. I don't think you ever did. Yeah. Number 27. Okay, so yeah, I definitely want to get to 30 at some point today. Alright. Yeah, some of the piece of hearts are just really easy to collect. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's get the piece of heart that's by Death Mountain and go check on the Gorons. I don't know. You guys could let me know either in the chat or the in the VOD. You can let me know in the comments. What order do you think I should go as far as the temples are concerned? Because I think it was our last playthrough, the 3DS playthrough, where I did the fire temple first. There are a few temples that we can do before the forest, but we will still need to get what was it? We still need to get the bow and arrow from the forest. Don't need to complete it, but yeah, you guys know it. You guys know the jam at this point. Oh wait, what? Did I not open this up last time? Oh. I think I did when I was a kid. What do we got? Alright, 50 rupees isn't bad. I'll take it. Okay, there's a gold skull in here, I do remember. Let's go ahead and grab him. Oh yeah. The spinning Goron down there. Or not spinning, the rolling Goron. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, Goron, where excuse me, where are you? Is he coming this direction or? Yeah, I think he is. So throw that. Damn it. Okay, do this. Now I just gotta get him into that stalled position. So, okay. I think I know how to do this. This used to mess me up pretty consistently, but okay, let's do that. Ah, damn. Sky, get your timing right. So, oh wait, no, that's not going to work. Okay, do this. Okay. Good. Got ya. Hello. Tiny Goron boy. What? Your name is also Melf. Wait, he didn't say his name was Melf, though. I think I talked to him a little bit too soon. Anyway. Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero, Melf. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Melf after you because you're so brave. I think he named you Melf because he doesn't like you. It's a cool name. I really like it. Melf, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so happy to, I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph, sign it. To my friend, Melf of the Gorons. Oh. I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Oh god, that cry sound effect is so bizarre. You better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. I don't know, it might just make things worse. Ask about the dragon. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons and rocks. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from a long ago, but it's true. If it's true, then it's not a myth. It's just an event. Or, whatever. I know, because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo! Okay, let's calm down with, Gorons. Everyone was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. I forgot, who was the YouTuber back in the day who, not the word, deemed isn't the word, decreed Volvagia as Volvagina. I know, mature, but it's so funny. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might be oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Melf. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. His trembling is a bit weird. You got the Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so won't fit a kid. Going into a hot place, don't worry. Use one of those doors, it's kinda cool. Okay, so I made the Goron tunic a little bit darker red. So it's not like goofy extent of like super bright red. I think I like the darker style, I think. Looks pretty nice. Alright, give me something good. Okay, well, that'll do. Hey, I accept. I like that the statue here looks a little bit more detailed as well, and the head kind of is shaped a little bit differently, so it stands out more. That's pretty good. I like that. All right, Death Mountain Crater. We were here once, though, I thought, as a kid. Maybe I didn't actually walk inside. Right. Oh, wait. Since we have the bunny hood, it should work, right? We should be able to cross this now, maybe? Hey! It works. Yeah, we'll get that piece apart later. For now, though, how do we... Oh, yeah. Da, 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 da. Gimme. Yeah, I might have to change that, the presentation of that, that notification, because I think I prefer it telling me like how many hearts or heart pieces you know, we've collected as it relates to, you know, 4 at a time, you know. I'd much prefer that. Oh, no! Well, that's fine. That's only what? Yeah, 1 heart. We'll get that back in like a little bit. Not, it won't take long. You know what? I'm gonna grab it. Sometimes it's a little bit too difficult to hit a pot with the sword. Okay. Oh, oh. Ah! Kind of fell twice there. The snow looks a little bit goofy in a place like covered in fire and lava. It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. I want to know how many times characters or NPCs say use the word time in this game. To look it up at some point. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. Sure. Nice harp. A handheld harp. I like it. Okay. No more 3-note songs. I like how different all the songs sound from each other. Yet they all use the same strands or the same same sounds as each other. I think how many notes would there be total on the ocarina? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 5 total then, right? Yeah, because B cancels out. I don't know. It's something I would love to. I'd love to pick the mind of whoever designed Ocarina of Time and like made all the songs, you know, or thought of the idea for all the songs. It might have been an entire team, but I think it probably was only like one person, if I were to guess. Melf, I'll see you again. Ah, it burns. The flame. You had to burn me and then make me go blind. You're very thoughtful, Sheik. Okay. So, yeah, that's fine. We're not going to do that. Let's see. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, let's see. I think there are a couple more things I want to do today before we start. We head towards the Forest Temple, which I think that's what we're going to start next episode with. There are a couple more things I want to do here. Okay. Oh, and we can also use the shortcut, I think, right? If it's still available to us. Where was it again? Which door? Hold up. Was it... Wait, no. Yeah, it wasn't here. Was it on the 3rd level? That's one thing I never exactly remember. From all the times I played the game, I never really used the shortcut too much. So it might be over here. No? Is the shortcut just removed from, maybe it's on this level. Oh, no, it's still here. Okay. Just a quicker way to where we want to be. Okay. So I'm kind of spun around now. I'm going to have to reset this. Alright. Now I know what to do. Alright. Let's get that route down. Oh. You. Hi. What are you? Though you wear Gokir's clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Saria would never let anyone through here. Saria, huh? Yeah. That stupid song. Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Him who? Is it Frower? Yeah. Bada bing. Never fails. Alright. Oh no. The dog soldiers. Alright. Definitely a lot more detailed in this version of the game than it was on the N64. Come at me. I'm right here. Oh, no! A little bit out of the way there. Thank you. It's worth taking the hit. Hello. Did he stop mid-run? I think he did. That sound. Oh, hello. Nice. Okay. Be no problem getting one more. Nope. Ha ha ha. Alright, come at me. So much better with the bunny hood. Chop him at that Achilles heel. Adios. Sheikah's working overtime today. Giving us tons of songs. I know that stump. My ankles. Me again. Didn't expect you so soon. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different from each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. Don't get all philosophical with me. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. Check this out. I know that song. I hate that song. That one's really easy to remember. If I were to compare it to some of the others. I think if I remember right, the easiest song to remember is probably the Serenade of Water. I might have to make a ranking at some point. Melf, I'll see you again. Ow. I'm blind. Okay. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and check out the Forest Temple real quick. Come at me. Come on. Alright, you're next. Crazy wolves. They're called wolfors, right? Okay. Here we go. Gimme, gimme. Alright, good. I can head on back to Kakariko Village. Not now, but in a minute. In fact, I think we'll probably just save getting the upgraded wallet for next episode as well. Oh. The Crazy Four. Not as effective as the Crazy 88, but yeah, close enough. Alright, come at me. These ones aren't even remotely as annoying as the ones in Majora's Mask. Don't get that negative effect of not being able to use our sword. Come on. Bring it on. We're fancy with our footwork. Come on. No all day. Good. Hate for his brother to come back, you know? Yeah. Give me that key. Ow. Yeah. I don't need to fight you. Been there, done that. Alright. Yeah. Good stuff. Let the energy lift the giant cube. Oh. Wait, is there chests up here? I keep forgetting. No. When I was a little kid, that one always scared the hell out of me. As soon as I walked through the door. It's like, why is it so huge? What have they been feeding the Deku about this? Okay. So I'm going to be really careful about... Let's see. Can get around this one actually relatively quickly, I believe. Yeah, actually that was no problem. Now with our speed up. all the quality of life improvements of the game are, I love them all. They're just so good. The dungeon map. Again, really the dungeon map and the, oh, there it goes. Yeah, dungeon map and compass are just so unnecessary after you've beaten the game once, you know? And having beaten the game like countless times over the years, it's like completely unneeded. In fact, I think the first time I ever played this game, yeah, the first time I ever played this game, I don't even think I used it then. Like some Zelda games, you really do need them. I believe it was the first Zelda game. It was almost a necessity. Zelda 2, you definitely do. Even though Zelda 2 is a much different format than, I would say, any other Zelda game. The Adventure of Link. Because like you have like the overworld, which is top-down view, but then like everything following that is just like side scroller. Yeah, I don't know. Some people love that style. I've never been a huge fan of it. For Zelda, side scrollers are fun, but when it comes to a Zelda game, I always figure I like the ones that are the 3D ones, whether it be Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, or Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild. You guys know what they are. Or the top-down. I'm really enjoying A Link to the Past so far. Gonna have to get back to that one soon. I keep getting derailed and go move on to a different Zelda game, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to need to get back to it though, you know. It's been a while. Thank goodness for that quality of life mod. You know, maybe we do just go straight through the Forest Temple today. We'll go a little bit longer than I expected. Sometimes when you get going, you just can't stop. Ocarina of Time is notorious for making me feel that way. Okay. Would you believe it that this puzzle, like this one room puzzle, it used to make me really confused? At least on the N64. I don't know why, because the arrows point you exactly where you need to go. So, yeah. Maybe it's because I thought back when I first played the game, 1998, I thought that the arrows were being deceptive. Like, they weren't telling you the right direction. Never really trusted it. For, you know, for a temple, you would think that the ones who corrupted the temple wouldn't allow there to be, you know, visual aids. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to get our special item first. And I'm not gonna stick around to face any wall masters. Or floor masters. I keep forgetting which one they are. Alright. Combat time. Come on. Make short work of you. Good. Bring it. Goofy. Alright. Well, let's rotate our opponents here. That way we don't have to risk one of them coming back to life. Good. I've never actually considered doing that before, but yeah, it worked out pretty nice. Need hearts. Or at least a fairy. But preferably a fairy. Alright, what do we got? The fairy bow. Nice. Definitely going to be using that the most. You know what? Hold on. Let's put the, let's put bombs, like, in the, yeah. Bottom D. That'll work. Actually, no. Didn't fire there. Bombs there. Yeah. Might as well. Fill it out. Nice. Okay. Now we got to face the mighty Poe friends. I almost called them Poe brothers, but I think one of them is a female. Okay. Ah, thought I could trick it. Can't we do this? Hey. Ah. Tricked you. I'm not gonna be too stingy with the arrows on this in this run. So you guys know I normally do the hook shot attack for these guys to save arrows. I feel like we can get away with the amount we have now. Feel a little more comfortable about the game. I mean, I told you guys about this, I think it was 2 episodes ago, that I upped the difficulty to, oops. Make things a little bit more interesting in this playthrough, but, I don't know. So far, it's been pretty even. Nice. I kind of wish the Poes put up a little bit more of a fight. Oh yeah. Arrows, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, we want to go back and skip Poe number 2. Okay. There is a spot you can actually nail all 3. I think it's right here. There you go. Oh. Yeah, that one was really easy. Hello. Come on. Show yourself. I figure, like, at some point, if they ever made like a straight up remake to Ocarina of Time, I kind of want them to give it the Bloober treatment and maybe make the Poe battles a little bit more complicated, and maybe even make them fight a little bit differently from each other. Like, similar to the, you know, the purple Poe is the only one that really varies up his combat style. Or at least is a little bit different from the others. So I was thinking like, I'd do the same with the other three. I mean, well, the green one is a little bit different because you have the, you know, the little puzzle before the fight. But the actual fight itself isn't changed. So I don't know. It would be cool to look into that, to check that out. Oh, we don't want to go over there yet. That's right. I want to shoot the eye. Oh no, I feel like this is probably my second favorite temple of this game. I have kind of gravitated a little bit more towards liking the water temple over the years. A lot of people hate that temple, like with an unruly passion. I used to. I would say that maybe the first 2 times playing the game as a kid, I loathed the water temple. I think probably in the last 10 years I've come to appreciate it. And part of it is knowing what it's all about, you know? Knowing how it works. Alright, give me that boss key. Nope. Whoa! Don't let it come to you, you come to it. Come over here. Even though they can be very strange with their combat style, the bubbles are the kind of pushovers. Alright, floor master time. Probably my least favorite enemy in the game. Because of this. Don't let him grab you. You know, we've never actually had that as an issue in any of our playthroughs, but I'll tell you right now, in case I'm not remembering this right. If one of them grabs you, he creates a whole new big floor master. It can be really annoying. The last thing you want, or last thing I would want in any enemy in a video game, is duplication. A duplication property. It's annoying. If I ever made a video game myself, which I mean, I've dabbled in RPG Maker, like all the different RPG Maker video games, PC, and even the PS2 version, or yeah, game. No, we want to go back here. But if I ever made a full-fledged game, I would keep stray away from the idea of making a duplication type enemy, just because of how much it irritated me as a gamer. Why would I want to put anybody else through what I despise? I feel like that might also come into play. That might be something I think about a lot when it comes to modern games. I don't think there are a lot of modern game developers that think about that too much. like, about what would annoy them if they were playing the game. They don't really put themselves in the average gamer's shoes. The everyday gamer. That is probably a lot of why, at least in my opinion, a lot of why people have kind of been turned off to modern video games, and why they go back to games like this. It's something I like to think about. Oh, come on. There. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Good. It's funny seeing, like, the green bubbles, how they're just like, they're not hostile. They're just annoying. They get in the way. Alright. So, I'm gonna see if I could do this with one shot this time. Gotta time it just right. Let my aim be true. There we go. I mean, I missed, but the game is generous. Oh my. Okay. Believe it or not, I think we're just about done with the Forest Temple. Awkward. The blood-curdling scream. Followed by, oh, I guess it's okay. Go. Now, I do want to see what's in that chest. It might just be a rupee. Let's go around. Good. Oh, of course. Damn. Just arrows. What a tease. Oh. Come at me, green. Oh, and because we have the sped up push, yeah. It's gonna be a lot easier. We're gonna be able to do this with much time to spare. Of course, it's always randomized where the cubes begin, but we got lucky this time. Look how easy that was. Oh. A little bit too far. Nope. Yeah, the bunny hood is always a good idea. Hello. Alright, come at me. I'm gonna make this fight interesting, but the posts generally just aren't much of a challenge. Like I said, if they were to vary up their combat style a little bit, probably would be, I don't know, a little bit more engaging. Amy. What's my sister's name? Well, one of my sisters. Damn it. That's the downside of using a thumbstick versus an actual button, face button on a controller. And I don't care what anybody says. I feel like Ocarina of Time, you just need to play with a controller. I know there are emulators out there that let you use mouse and keyboard or whatever. It's never been my style. It's always going to be a console game in my heart. Alright. I love how ineffective normal Skulltulas are after you get the hook shot. Incredibly goofy. Okay. It's always so eerie. The cryptic feel. Hi? That duplication is fine. I don't mind that. I'm gonna go with my original style of combat. It's not cheating, but it's probably the easiest way to combat this one. Also, wait a minute. Meg. Oh, so they're all sisters. Okay. I thought one or two of them might have been a male. The easiest way to fight a Poe. That's what you get for copying yourself. Hey, DRAM. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, Merry Christmas Eve to you. Hope you're having a great day. Did she drop arrows? No, maybe not. Thought she did. Oh, what's over here, by the way? Probably another gold sculpture, if I remember right. I don't think we actually came in here in our last playthrough. On the, the 3DS playthrough. Ow. You getting in the way. Alright. Let me guess. Heart. Yeah. I definitely have to remember to get back to the Skulltula house before, after this temple. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna remember push this direction. Gauge the surroundings. We should be fine. I like how it says bundle of arrows when it just shows one. Not bad. You know, I do feel like we probably will be able to get all 100 gold sculptures in this playthrough. It's possible. I just have to remember where they are. Something I might, even though I'm going to try my best not to resort to looking at a guide for the gold sculptures like the remainder. If we need to, I guess I will. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, not that way. Okay. Another one in here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I remember which direction I'm pushing here. So easy to get spun around in this part. Ah, here we go. Now we've got one more pressure switch. I think it's this one. Wait, what's over here? No. Yeah, it's this one, right? Yes, sir. Alright, let's go fight that boss. Crazy, elaborate boss door. Super detailed. Oh, that little glitchy there. Not too bad though. Welcome to the Haunted Mansion. Ooh. Somebody doesn't want us to leave. You! Look at my face. I would say probably the most unique of all the bosses. At least with combat style. As far as like character design, I don't know, maybe not so much. Solid bad guy though. Solid boss. Fun boss fight too. I like that they give you two different stages of combat. Whereas like when you face Morpha or Volvagia, it doesn't vary up really that much. Damn. Come on, give me some space. There we go. Oh, damn. Oops. Let's try that again. Need a little bit of room. Come on. Back up a little bit. There we go. That's what I needed. Nice. Wow. Just gave up on life there. Well, that's too bad. Didn't put up a whole lot of a fight. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining something. But you defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. Banish it! Banish! Dimension. That's it. Throw him in the hole. It's still really weird. I'm still getting used to the snow effect. I know, it's Christmas time, but I don't know. A detail that the devs didn't need to update the game with, but, you know, whatever. It's fun. Yeah, that was a super quick temple, you know, in retrospect. Not to the same... I wouldn't say it's as short as, like, the Spirit Temple, but, yeah. Fairly short. Oh, you. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. And I can get my Ocarina back. You know, the fairy one that you took. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now please take this medallion. It's not chocolate. Don't you dare try to peel it. Nice. You receive the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and gives her power to you. Sorry will always be your friend. Until she isn't. Then it changes. Oh no, I gotta do the voice. Okay. Prepare for this one. You kick that, give that a little kick. This game was way ahead of its time. It really was. Super ahead of its time. Oh god. The eyes don't even look like it. They're like they're real. Okay, so here we go. Voice time.
Hi there, I'm the Deku Sprout. Because you and Zarya broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, little baby tree thing.
Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why you haven't grown up. Or why you only have grown up. Never mind. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hyrian. I'm happy to finally reveal a secret to you.
Like there's a little stem popping out of his mouth. That's goofy.
Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule, your family country, there was a fierce war in this world. One day, to escape the fires of war, Hyrule's mother and baby boy entered something. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust her child to Deku Tree. The Deku Tree could sense that the child was their destiny, whose fate would only affect the entire world. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri. And now, finally, the day of destiny has come.
God, that voice does catch up to me.
You are a Hyrian, and were always bound to leave the forest. And now, you learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Melf, break the curses of the temples and return peace to Hyrule.
Thank you, Deku Sprout. Much appreciated. I kind of wish you could see over time that the Deku Sprout just grows, just very slowly, like the little sunbeam coming from the tree, from the branches above. That's nice, nice little detail. So yeah, that is where we're going to end this episode for today. But we definitely need to get to the Gold Skulltula house to collect our new wallet. We'll do that at the beginning of next episode, but for now, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been another episode, a special Christmas Eve episode of CyberDan Plays The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with mods. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.